as we get ready for the first pitch. The pitch from Cook. Drops down a bunt. That one goes foul. The pitch. Strike two. No balls and 2 strikes. Recaldo's a good contact hitter in these situations.
Well, the Colorado Rockies came in 3rd in the National League West in 2008 and had only gone 43-38 at home. Certainly not good enough to win the division.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
Well, they made that one look easy, huh? I mean, look at 3 pitches and a strikeout.
Take a moment here to show you how the Rockies will stack up on defense.
Well, quality defense with this club, backing up their pitcher on the mound, best in the division, so they can make all the plays.
And here's Juan Pierre. Colorado trying to redefine themselves a little last year as they were first in the National League in stolen bases, but that's not going to be enough.
See, and that's kind of odd because you would think in that ballpark that power would be the way to build the offense, but not the way they did it, and it certainly cost them in the 2008 campaign.
Swung on, line to right field. That falls in. First hit of the ball game.
Well, he doesn't only put pressure on you because now he's on base, but because he has speed, it does add an element of what could happen next.
And Matt Kemp up. One out, man on first. There's a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. One down, runner at first. Oh, Pierre trying to steal. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Swing and a line to left. And it gets down. The streak is on. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board. And James Loney stands in.
Gary, I love his approach at the plate. He doesn't try to do too much. He reacts to where the ball's pitched. He uses the whole field and always looks to make contact.
And keeping it close, Helton manning the bag. A runner on first with 2 outs. A smash between short and third. And there's Atkins as he pulls that one in for the 3rd out. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And we move on to the home half of the first. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And it'll be Clayton Kershaw doing the pitching. Los Angeles has him starting. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Colorado lineup.
Quality left-hander on the mound and not really facing one of the elite lineups in the game. He just has to work his pitches, change speeds, move the ball around, and he shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble.
Gonzalez at the plate. He's the best base stealer, leading the ball club in steals. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
The guy that gets them going offensively, he can move on the bases and seems to find a way to get in scoring position.
Oh, 1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Like Gary clearly had him fooled right there, had him overcommitted, out on the front foot, swings right over the top of the ball.
Curveball got him, 1 away.
Good confidence there, Gary. He could have thrown one or two out of the zone and wasted a pitch. He went right at him.
You may want that arm stronger later on in the ball game. To show you how the Dodgers are lined up around the field. Now, Steve, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Russell Martin has great athletic ability. You see that in his defense. He has such quickness behind the plate, and he has the kind of athletic ability he can play in the infield as well.
And it's Troy Tulowitzki at the plate. Kershaw with a windup. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
Well, the 2008 season, a disappointment for the Rockies, going 74-88. That's just after going to the World Series in 2007. And they really didn't change their roster. Went 43-38 at home, which was okay, but not good enough.
2 down here in the inning. And certainly one of the problems in that ballpark at home, always tough to pitch, and that pitching was next to last in ERA.
And the offense didn't nearly step up like it had previously, so many different things went wrong in 08.
Sponsored by State Farm. Let's see how the Rockies line up today. Steve, how about any bats that stand out?
Garrett Atkins is such an underrated hitter. This guy really can drive the ball. Does a nice job going to right center field. He'll pull it if you come inside, but he really likes to think about going back up the middle.
And it's Todd Helton at the plate. 293 average.
Well, this guy's defied age. He's found the fountain of youth because he's as solid now as he's ever been in his career, Gary.
He delivers. And Todd Helton watches that one go by. The count is even. Very tough to defy aging, Steve, but he has done that. You got to believe he's got a real good regimen going in his life physically, and the decline that you'd expect to see has not been there.
And he's coming in looking to be an everyday player to play an entire season. He still has the stamina to do it.
That's taken low for a ball. 2-1.
That's a power pitch right there. That four-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
The 2-1 pitch. It's now 3-1. Helton's got an enviable count here.
Well, he tried to go up the ladder on him right there, but the hitter laid off. Good piece of hitting.
The 3-1 on the way. Fastball is in there. Now 3-2.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
The payoff pitch. Helton digs in. Strike 3. Todd Helton swings and misses, turned away. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Nobody on the board yet here in Colorado. Great to have you with us here tonight. These fans here at the ball yard dealing with some pretty frigid weather. They're bundled up. Time to get going again here. And it's Russell Martin now. He's got the best average in the division. Fastball just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Martin. That'll knock the count up.
Well, Dodgers ended up winning that National League West last year, but they're going to have to be a better team on the road as they move forward. Only 36-45 in 2008 on the road, Gary.
1-1 on the way. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone. 1-2 now. Talking about the Dodgers' ability to win. Their 84 wins last year came because they pitched well, fielded well, and didn't give up the long ball.
Well, that's right. And Dodger Stadium is about offense, but on the road, their offense did not hold up when matching up with their competition.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Ethier's in the box. One out, nobody on. That swung on. Contact. Hop's going to play it. No problem with that one. And Casey Blake batting .306. 2 outs and nobody on. Swing and a chopper. Foul ball. Strike 2. Casey Blake. He'll be careful on the next one.
Well, that's the big hook right there, and had him way off balance, and awfully tough to center that pitch because it breaks so much from top to bottom in the strike zone.
The pitch from Cook, and Blake comes up empty on the swing. Strike 3. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And Garrett Atkins to bat, and frequently walked. He's the most walked hitter in this division. Swing, contact, Kemp. So Atkins is retired. 1 away. And it's Brad Hawk. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the Dodgers have a very good bullpen, Gary, which plays well on the road for them. I mean, I think that's one of the keys. If they can keep it close, they know they've got those power arms to hold on.
And Hop looks at that one for a ball to even it up. The other thing the Dodgers might be able to use, Steve, a power bat certainly would not hurt their cause.
Well, no question about that. And they need somebody to step up and deliver that power, or they need the speed to start to factor in.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball, though. 2-1.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in the zone.
Brad Hop on a swing and a miss. That will even up his count. Kershaw with a windup. And Hop on a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Here's a look back at the strikeout.
Steve, that is one very tough at bat. He never got comfortable in the box. And Ionetta's batting. He trails his team's leader in RBIs right now. Base is empty with 2 outs. Hard grounded to short. Picked up by Furcal. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning. And there you see manager Joe Torre. The skipper that's happy not to have given up any runs yet, but watching for that opportunity for his offense to get on the board. And DeWitt's batting. He's going to start the 3rd here. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. The pitch. And he looks at one in there for a strike. Nothing in 2.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
Now Ionetta spots the pitch. Tries to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count. And Cook with a 1-2 delivery. Check swing, call, strike 3, out number 1. Steve, after he caught him looking, let's check in with our 2K Sports pitch tracker to see how he's doing.
And you take a look at it, the movement on his pitches is bringing the ball up and into the left-handed hitters. A lot of guys have a hole right there, and that's allowing him to be successful.
It's Kershaw at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Here's a swing and a line drive. In time for the out.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here, and that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
And here's Rafael Furcal. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch to Furcal. Watches that fastball that goes by him for a strike.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one to Spielborgs. That's caught. Side is retired. Well, that was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Now it's time to move on to the home half of the third. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up. For those of you just coming on board, along with Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. This is MLB on 2K Sports. Hitting .275. He's in his 5th year. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
1-1 pitch. Over the top on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gary, he's just flailing up there way out in front of that one, swinging over the top of it. You've got to stay back and let that pitch come into the zone.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Took a big hack at that one up in the zone. He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams all night long.
It's Baker at the plate. Hitting .263. On the base paths, number 2 in steals in the ball club.
No ball.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 by Kershaw. Swings over the top, and it's now 0-2. He deals. Hut shot towards the hole. Oh, for Cal, the dive. He's up with it. And he's out at first. What an out. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
Well, he showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And we've got Cook batting. 2 outs and nobody on. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
And the 0-1 by Kershaw. Swung, ground ball to short. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Nobody on the board yet here in Colorado. And we got Pierre batting. He's the league leader in stolen bases. First pitch. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. The dive, and he's got it. And it's in time from his knees to get the out. And here's Matt Kemp.
This guy brings a great set of wheels to the plate. He can stretch that would-be single into a double or double into a triple.
Nobody on base, one away. Now Kemp gets set. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. And as you were saying, Steve, speed. It makes such an enormous difference in getting a runner into scoring position.
Well, it impacts the game in so many different ways. On defense, you can run balls down in the gap, but you can steal a base. You can take an extra base, and it makes it that much more difficult on the defense.
Hit sharply towards the hole. 2 away. And it's James Loney in the box now. Lined out last time up. 2 outs, bases empty. The pitch from Cook. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Hop puts that away to retire the side. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Halfway through the 4th inning, we move on to the home half next. We've got the top of the order coming up. Looking on, Clint Hurdle. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. Gonzalez at the plate. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. And the first pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, Gary, they're going through the lineup the second time around right here. They don't have any hits, so they've really got to start thinking about what are they doing at the plate and should they be more aggressive right now.
1 ball. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Swing and a miss on that curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he goes to the breaking ball and pulls the string on it. Hit him way out in front.
Slider called third. Strikeout number 1.
Well, clearly the slider's working today. He's working the corners, getting that late movement, getting a lot of strikeouts on the slider today.
And it's Troy Tulowitzki at the plate. Popped out in foul territory last time. Base is empty with 1 away. Now Tulowitzki in the box. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike 1.
Well, now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I think he's going to utilize that changeup to try to get a swing and a miss.
Here's a swing. Oh, mercy. That did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
It's clearly taken the offense a while to get things going, but they finally get their first hit here in the 4th inning. Pitcher's pitching a whale of a ball game.
And we've got Helton batting. He leads the team in average and runs. Runner at first with 1 down. Now Martin positions himself. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1.
Consistency, professionalism. He never seems to give up an at-bat, Gary. He's so locked in this year.
Kershaw with a windup. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Helton, a good protector of the plate. There's a swing and contact. This one to Kemp. And it falls in there for a base hit. Time to capitalize for Colorado right now. And here's Garrett Atkins. Last time up, flew out. 1 out with runners at first and second. And now Atkins gets set. And he gets under that one. Martin's there. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. And the 0-1 by Kershaw. And that's a strike. Atkins will have to be a little bit defensive here.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikes. Garrett Atkins. See ya.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Pretty good sequence of pitches, Steve, to set him down.
Now, Garrett, take a look at the pitch selection for the right-hand hitters here in the pitch tracker. He's mixing it up somewhat, moving the ball around and getting him out.
And it's Brad Hawk. Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 men on and 2 men out. And he delivers. This one's grounded to second. DeWitt. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. 5th inning upcoming here at Coors Field. And if you're just joining in, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Russell Martin, team leader in both average and ribbies. The pitch from Cook. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only 1 runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Line drive, and the play made by Atkins.
But Gary, he just continues to mow this lineup down. And we're talking about 11 hitters in a row retired.
And Andre Ethier to bat. He flew out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And Ethier ready for the first pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Ethier trying for third. And he'll stop at third with a triple. And Blake's batting. Struck out swinging last time. Man on third with 1 away. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a liner. 2 down. And that will not get the runner home from third base.
That's an atom ball right there. That ball was smoked. He stung it, but right at the second baseman.
And DeWitt's batting.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. And with the pitcher due up next here, they're just going to issue the free pass and go after him.
Well, you see this strategy used a lot in the National League. Pitcher tends to be an easy out, so you put the hitter before him on base and go right after the pitcher.
It's Kershaw at the plate. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Picked up by Helton. And he'll step on first to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Nobody on the board yet here in Colorado. And a sighting, Joe Torre. Plenty on his mind, I think. Pleased with the pitching so far, hoping to get some life out of his lineup. Chris Iannetta at the plate. He'll lead off for the home team here in the home half of the 5th. Kershaw with a windup. And he swings right over the top of that one. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Furcal. And that'll retire Iannetta. Spilborg's at the plate. Second highest average on the ball club. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Well, he tries to pull back. Home plate umpire says he did. They want to challenge that, though. No swing is the call on the appeal. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2.
Well, he's going to have to get started a little bit earlier because this fastball is a little too much for him. He's way behind, swinging right over the top of it.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play, swung right through it.
It's Baker at the plate. He bounced out his last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Kershaw with a windup. Line towards second. DeWitt. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. 6th inning of baseball as we move to the top half. It's going to be for Call. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
Pulls it back, 1-1. Thinks better of that, but attempt 2-1. Cook kicks and delivers the 2-1 pitch. Picked up by Atkins. And he gets in there, no problem. So Juan Pierre will come up.
The good hitters, before they step in the batter's box, check the corner infielders to check what their depth is. He looked around and realized, I've got a chance for a bunt base hit. Well done.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner on first base, nobody out. And Pierre ready for the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. And Pierre swing and a miss for a strike. That'll knot it up.
Well, this guy's primarily a fastball pitcher who relies on the good two-seamer with the movement and the action down in the zone. Something he can get by the hitter or get a ground ball out.
Smash towards the hole. And he's there at second ahead of the play. And here's Matt Kemp. He's the top 10 in stolen bases for the league. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Now Kemp gets set. Pulls it back in time. It's 1-0. Cook delivers the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Kemp on that one to not the count.
I dare you take a look at the legs on this guy. He can fly and really impacts the game with his speed.
And he tries to get one down. And Helton makes the play. One away. With that, they'll hold the runners at first and second.
Well, in this situation, you have to get the bunt on the ground. You can't jab at the ball. You have to catch the ball on the bat.
It's going to be Loney now. Flew out last time. Runners on first and second with one out. The pitch from Cook. Starts him off with a pitch on the outside corner. Strike one. Line towards third and foul. Swung on, hit. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. Furcal's going to try and score here. And Furcal will score. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
It comes through with the RBI single right there to break this scoreless tie. Good piece of hitting.
And it's Russell Martin now. Boy, we have seen this offense building momentum, Steve, and what a time of the ball game to do it.
You know, Gary, that at-bat we just saw could prove to be the most critical at-bat in this ball game as they've now taken the lead.
Could be one of those situations that decides the ball game. Right now it looks like their offense is ready to start clicking. First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Now, Gary, as you were saying, that was one of those situations where they had the opportunity and they capitalized, and this offense does look like it's heating up. Let's see if they can keep it going here.
Aaron Cook, he gets the count in his favor. 0-2. The pitch from Cook. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2. Hit on the ground towards second. He's up with it. Throw is not in time, and he's on. And safe at first. Good offensive chance here. Steve, looked like that was a strike. Ball was up high, but I think in the zone.
Well, up and away, but on an 0-2 count, you're thinking, I need to make contact. Exceptional job of eye-hand coordination. Well, this is where Aaron Cook is going to have to dig in and make a quality pitch to get out of this jam, Gary.
This is a really tight spot to find yourself in. Just one man down, 3 on board.
A base hit in this situation, Gary, could blow this game wide open. The batter needs to be patient at the plate, get a good pitch, and put a good swing on it.
A bouncing ball to shortstop. And Atkins corrals that one. That's 1 and 2. A double play. Pitching clinic so far. Finally that offensive door opened with a run on the board. Los Angeles is ahead 1-0. He'll be the pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
He's not able to center that fastball. He's not picking it up out of the pitcher's hand and reacting properly. He swings right over the top.
And the 0-1 by Kershaw. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Make the pitcher swing the bat. Come on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Over the top on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. That one ate him up. And he can't recover in time. That's going to go as an error. And he's on. It's a costly error to allow him to reach base. The second baseman didn't have enough on that one to get that out.
That was a close play. If he had gotten rid of the ball a little bit more quickly, he might have had him.
Good hustle down the line. Gonzalez at the plate. Only one batter gets walked more than he does in this lineup. No one out and a runner on first. First pitch on the way. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that'll put Gonzalez on first. He's on his way to third. Gets in there in time. He is safe at third.
As one of the leaders on this team in walks, he just rarely chases the ball out of the zone. He finds a way to get on base.
Tulowitzki at the plate. He singled his last trip. Runners at the corners with no one out. And the first pitch. He swings and nails a liner. That's in. The run should score. It'll tie it up. The run scores. Colorado continues to deliver. Todd Helton at the plate. Wow, Steve, as this offense come through in a big way, now they're gaining some confidence.
Now, Gary, we just saw a quality at bat right there. That's some clutch.
He squares around and he gets this one down. And there's one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it. And out on the mound, we've got Ramon Troncoso. He'll be relieving for the Dodgers now.
Well, if it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
And here's Garrett Atkins. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. One out with runners at first and second. And now Atkins gets set. Sinker just missed. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. Sinker just off the black. Falls behind 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
The 2-0 pitch. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. And it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Atkins will decide if he wants to take or maybe try and drive one.
He takes that strike to go to 3-1, but still a hitter's count, looking for a cripple pitch right here.
He delivers. Hit in the air to left center. Kemp will field as he rolls over and puts it away.
Well, this ball is hit into the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play. Well, this is quite a matchup we've got right now, Gary. Brad Hopp comes to the plate. He's been swinging a good bat, looks very confident.
Got to get the bat on this one now. You're in a tie ball game. You get opportunities with runners on. Got to connect.
Gary, they're looking for that key 2-out RBI, but he's got to have patience, wait for a good pitch, and when he gets it, he's got to deliver.
Oh, and it looked like from up here, he may have wrenched that knee a little. That is not a good sign. And Hung Ching Kuo gets ready to throw. He'll be taking over due to the injury. Martin setting up. That's a strike, an 0-2 count. Hop now will have to protect that strike zone.
I don't think he's going to waste any time right now. He's just going to go right at him with that 0-2 pitch.
Still 0-2. Kicks and throws. Fastball is up high. Then it's 1-2.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Ground ball, and it goes foul. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and they leave a couple. We're all knotted up in Colorado. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. The pitcher. He's been brought in to take over for the Rockies.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And it's Casey Blake in the box now. Expecting something higher that time. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Corpus. Good patience. Casey Blake letting it go. Count is even. Lined right at the second baseman. Baker. And that sets down Blake. And DeWitt's batting. Drew a walk his last time. 1 out, nobody on. Now the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Picked up by Atkins. And he's in there easily.
Well, this ball's not hit all that well, but it's in the right spot, and sometimes better lucky than good.
And it's Koo batting. I think with 1 out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
Shows bunt that time, pulls back though, and it's ball 1. And now Corpus with the 1-0 delivery. Squares, takes that bat back, 2-0. Here it comes. And he lays one down here. Iannetta. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
To be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also have to handle the bat, and that's what he did right there.
Now, that number 9 spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic out. That's how you take and get something out of it.
That's how you help yourself when you're the pitcher. Rafael Furcal's a gamer, and this is the kind of situation he absolutely loves. Let's see if he can get it done.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well, the decision here, obviously, is a great respect for the hitter. He's going to get the free pass.
But I'm not sure either of these guys likes this. They'd like to go at each other and have the challenge and see who could come out on top.
And it's Juan Pierre now. 2 for 3 thus far. 2 down. Runners at first and second. And Pierre ready for the first pitch. Slide to right. And Hop puts that away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Stretch time in Denver. Chris Iannetta at the plate. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. And now Iannetta gets set. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Called strike at the letter, so he's got him in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, some debate going to go on here. Did he check his swing in time, Steve? No, he did not. And with 2 strikes, he gets another crack at it. Swung on, it's hit. This one towards Pierre. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
A nice approach at the plate right there. Gets on base. Still nobody out. Let's see if they can't move him along now.
Spilborgh's at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. The runner on first, no outs. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. Kicks and throws. Called strike outside corner. Quickly in the hole now. 0-2.
He's a free swinger on the 0-2 count, so you've got to think to yourself, don't give him anything too good to hit.
And he delivers. Swung on, contact made. Ethia to field it. 1 away.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
It's Baker at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. 1 out, man on first. And here's the first one. A smash towards the hole. 2 away.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation, but the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
That's going to bring Clint Barnes up now. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, in a tie game, you have to make this move right now. Offense becomes critical, and then the bullpen's going to have to come in and get the job done as well.
And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. Swung on, it's hit. This one towards Pierre. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. We're through 7 as we go to the 8th inning now. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. Going to be pitching as the Rockies bring in their reliever.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Now Kemp gets set. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike.
Well, he just fooled the hitter right here. He was thinking hard. He got soft, and with great break on that curveball, he couldn't touch it.
Swinging a liner to left, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
The more base runners you get, the more pressure you put on the opponent. A single here with nobody outs puts some pressure on this defense now.
And James Loney stands in. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Runner on first base, nobody out. And Loney gets in. First pitch. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch, throwing it out over the plate, trying to get the hitter to reach, just couldn't get him to expand the plate.
Buchholz delivers the 1-0 pitch. Turns to bunt that time. He'll stay away from it, though, for ball 2. Oh, and there goes Kemp. And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
This will give him a base runner as that pitch misses. Ball 4.
I don't think he meant to do that. At first base was open. I think he's willing to live with it, but I think he wanted to try to get this guy out.
And Houston Street gets ready to throw. He's been brought in to take over for the Rockies.
Well, they turn to the closer here in the 8th inning, Gary. Might be a little too early for him. Typically only a 9th inning guy, but I guess sometimes you have to save the game in the 8th inning as much as you do the 9th.
It's Russell Martin. One down, runner at first. Street gets set and delivers. Swung on, line softly to short. Now it's 2 down. And now Andre Ethier. 2 outs and a man on first. And Ethier ready for the first pitch. And Street gets it. It's a strike, and it's on 1.
Working ahead of the count in key situations is critical for a pitcher. That first pitch strike could go a long way to getting this guy out.
The pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. This one to Spielborgs. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. We're all knotted up in Colorado. None other than Clint Hurdle right there. And no doubt happy with the last inning on the mound now that focus is going to be on some good ABs. Gonzalez at the plate. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. Here's the first pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, liner to right. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base. He's trying for second.
Oh, picks up a base hit right there. And now off the pretty good inning. Nobody out, runners on base.
It's Troy Tulowitzki. Runner on first. Now Tulowitzki in the box. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball one.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here as he's done in the past.
At the belt, the 1-0. This one's grounded hard up the middle. Oh, for Cal, the dive. He's up with it. And he gets in there, no contest.
He's swinging a hot bat right now. It's his third hit of the game. Let's see if they can rally.
And here's Todd Helton. And Colorado, a terrific opportunity here. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Pulls it back in time. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Had the bunt sign on, but he stays away, and it's ball two. Tries to throw him off with a bunt look. He misses, and it's 3-0. Swung on and hit. And Ethia there. Gonzalez trying for third. He throws. Safe at third, just ahead of that throw.
Well, it's a big first out right there, but he finds himself still in a jam, in a tie game. Going to be absolutely critical to be aggressive with the next hitter.
Now Garrett Atkins. Great chance here to capitalize. He delivers. Hit sharply towards the hole. Gets one. And there's two, a double play. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. We finished 8, top of the 9th next. Joe Torre. And at this point, every move is critical. He hasn't got any margin for error. And it's Casey Blake in the box now. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. Street gets set and delivers. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, if I'm the hitter, I'm looking for slider on this next pitch.
Hard grounded to short. And Tulowitzki picks it up. And that sets down Blake. And DeWitt's batting. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Base is empty with 1 away. And here's the first one. Sliders in there for a called strike.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Street. Ground ball towards the second baseman. On to Helton. 2 away. That brings up Mark Loretta. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Base is empty and 2 down. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
But you have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung and a ground ball to third. Throws to first, side is retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. On now to the bottom of the ninth. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. It'll be Jonathan Broxton as they make the pitching swap.
Well, in the late innings, now it's time for the managers to match wits to see who can best utilize his bench and his bullpen to win this game.
And it's Brad Hawk. He's going to lead off the home half of the ninth inning. And the first pitch. And it's 0-1. Broxton gets him looking.
Better to go after the fastball when the guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
He deals. DeWitt. So Hop is set down. Chris Iannetta at the plate. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 1 out. Bases empty. And now Iannetta gets set. And it's 0-1. Broxton gets him looking. Called strike on a fastball. And it's 0-2.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low. 1-2.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
And Iannetta struck out on a big swing.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
Spilboard's at the plate, wearing the collar thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to him. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And Martin puts that away to retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. We're all knotted up in Colorado. The top of the order is due up next.
Rafael Furcal's a gamer, and this is the kind of situation he absolutely loves. Let's see if he can get it done.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away. Drops down a bunt. Iannetta. And his throw gets him 1 away.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And Juan Pierre to bat. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Nobody on base, 1 away. The pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Good patience as Juan Pierre lets that one go by. For a ball. It's even.
Now got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
Check swing there. They say he went around. They're going to appeal at third. Just a bit too aggressive. That strike's going to hold up. And Juan Pierre misses strike 3.
Well, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit. Okay, it's quite a showdown we have right here. Young Matt Kemp coming up, looking very confident at the plate.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense.
If you talk to both of these managers, Gary, they'd say, I want this pitcher on the mound, and the other would say, I want this hitter at the plate.
Now a check swing here. They want to confirm that down at first. Did he go? No go is the call, so he'll dig back in again. The 1-0 now. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that's going to do it. Tulowitzki's there. Nothing doing here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 10. It's Baker at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. First pitch. Swing, contact. Kemp. And Furcal's going to play it. And Baker set down. That's one down.
Well, changing speeds helps a pitcher a lot. You get the hitter off balance, it turns into easy outs like this, pop up to short.
Street in the box. Base is empty, 1 out. Swings over it for strike 1. Oh, and 2 here. Broxton out in front.
As a hitter, when you get out in front, your swing breaks down, and when you get a breaking ball like this, you have no chance to make contact.
Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
Gonzalez at the plate. Base hit his last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Broxton with the delivery. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Popped way up on the infield. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. First inning of the extra innings is over. We move to the 11th. And there's a shot of Clint Hurdle. He's counting on getting to the next inning. Pitching choice is critical here. And it's James Loney in the box now. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And Loney gets in. First pitch. That's swung on. Contact. Hop's going to play it. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Gotta love the start to this inning here. Now let's see if they can keep the momentum going.
It's Russell Martin. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring position.
A runner on first, no outs. Here's Martin's first look. And Street gets it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. On the way. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here.
Well, with a couple strikes on him, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
Grounded up the middle. Got it. It's 1. And 2. They pull off the double play. Great double play right there. Boy, do those help your pitcher.
Hey, why throw it around when you can do it yourself? Great play.
And it's Andre Ethier now. He's had 1 hit, 4 times up. 2 outs, bases empty. And Ethier ready for the first pitch. Swung on line to right center field. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on base. He can't get it. What this shows you is that as a team, Steve, wow, are they hitting.
Gary, you get a good look at the spray chart here. Not tough to win ball games when you're hitting the ball like this.
And it's Casey Blake in the box now. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
And Gonzalez. That's caught. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Not over yet, folks, as we move on to the bottom half of the 11th inning. And it's Troy Tulowitzki at the plate. He had a single in his last time up. Now Tulowitzki in the box. And it's 0-1. Broxton gets him looking.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. Tulowitzki will have to be careful not to be too overly aggressive here. Troy Tulowitzki watching that one go by, and it's strike 3.
Well, it's a nice sequence here. 3 pitches for the strikeout.
That's a great job from the mound. He's happy about that one. And it's Todd Helton at the plate. Last time up, flew out. Base is empty with 1 away. First one to Helton. Here's the pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0.
It's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Broxton with the delivery. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Here's the 1-1. Started to go around, but a called strike. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Strike 3. Todd Helton swings and misses, turned away.
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it. Well, here's an opportunity, Gary, for Garrett Atkins to come up big for his teammates.
Bottom half extra inning. Potential go-ahead run standing at the plate. Swung on and a grounder to first. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He's normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're all knotted up in Colorado. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And DeWitt's batting. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. The first pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. This one to Spielborgs. Comes up with it in his tracks.
Well, the hitter just out in front of this one, causing him to lift the ball to the outfield. The left fielder makes an easy play.
Who is going to come on as a pinch hitter?
Well, in a tie game, you have to make this move right now. Offense becomes critical, and then the bullpen's going to have to come in and get the job done as well.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. As he gets to it for the out.
Rafael Furcal's a gamer, and this is the kind of situation he absolutely loves. Let's see if he can get it done.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
And Rafael Furcal watches that one go by to even the count.
Now, you don't want your closer to throw this many pitches. He's closing in on the 30-pitch mark here. It may mean he's not available tomorrow.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
And Rafael Furcal watches that one go by to even the count.
Great deception on that changeup. The arm action looks just like the fastball. Throws it down to the way, but the hitter just lays off.
Street gets set and delivers. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
That's a power pitch right there. That four-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
Hit hard on the ground towards third. Atkins dives, gets to it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Extra inning baseball. Top half of the 12th. We move on to the home half of the 12th inning. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. Wade doing the pitching. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And it's Brad Hawk. He'll get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Hop gets set. Here comes the delivery. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Well, as a manager, you know what? You bring in a pitcher and he gives up a hit to the first guy he faces. Later, you're going to tell him, listen, at least let me sit down before you put somebody on base.
McDonald will be coming in to pitch in this game. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
And Ionetta's batting. And he needs to move over that go-ahead run that's at first.
He's got to do anything he can to advance this runner and get him into scoring position.
They've got the outs to work with. The pitch. It's chopped foul to the left side. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Got a good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
Sednick is going to come into the ball game now and run.
When you're looking to generate offense, speed can be an important factor. They bring in the faster base runner now. Let's see if he can do something.
1 out. Runner on at first. And the first pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'll tell you what, when you can throw the four-seam fastball with this kind of movement and action, it allows you to get hitters out up in the zone and throw that higher than high, that eye-high fastball.
He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1. And for youngsters learning to pitch out there, bear in mind, you learn to throw this pitch and the rest will come along.
Well, you want to be able to change a hitter's eye level. Throw him something up high and then throw him down low. It's changing speeds and eye level.
Change up tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
He likes to swing 2-2. He's very aggressive, trying to fight off that strikeout. Let's see if he can get him chase a pitch out of the zone here.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line to left. And Spilborg's got himself a base hit. It's Baker at the plate.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
First pitch on the way. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Grounded. That'll go foul. Frozen on the changeup, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses for a 2-2. Swung on, line to right field. And there it is. Could this be it? He scores. He beats him to the plate. And they win it. Game-winning run is across.
Walk-off win for the home team. Getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
We've got a moment here. Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by in the studio.
Thank you both, Gary, Steve, and now back at Hardball Central, we take a look at one player, Steve, who was spectacular in relief and really helped